Hi Pisces, this is Just with your April 22nd to the 30th, 2019 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Pisces. Um well, your challenge for the remainder of this month is to process disappointment in a healthy sort of way. Okay. Being clear, making decisive decisions, and not feeling trapped all at the same time. Knowing that you have control over a situation, even though it may seem like it's hard to decipher what's real, what's not, and remain balanced through it all. That's going to be a bit of a challenge for you. Basically, keep your emotions under wraps and not give in to your Pisces Neptune. It's a lot of it is Neptune. Just I don't know if Neptune right now is reversed, but it's a lot of Neptunian energy, and moon energy is heavy on you. So you may want to keep track of the moon cycles. Like if you're a Pisces sun, but whatever your moon is, pay attention to when it squares. So if you, as an example, if your moon is Sagittarius and the moon is in Pisces for the next 2 days, you may feel kind of really out of sorts. May not be the best time to make decisions at that time. So again, follow the moon cycles, because that's going to help you with this energy of confusion and feeling at times overwhelmed. I do feel like some of you have put in a lot of energy and effort tackling a situation and needing to wait for a decision to be made, whether it be for you to make a decision or someone else. You're still not sure how a situation is going to work out, even though so far some of you have been getting good response, or deep down you feel good about it. You're still not concretely sure if it all will pan out, if you've done everything correctly, meaning if you've considered everything and it all will pan out, or will there be some pitfalls along the way? I do feel like some of you are feeling very passionate about something and you feel that there's success on its way. However, there's loose ends that you still need to tie up. There may be school that you have to go to, a class you need to take. If this is a business, paperwork, things that you need to still take care of is still in the balance, and you really need to, I feel, get going. You're in your head a lot, and you need to just kind of do it. Just like I was telling Scorpio. Yeah, this is kind of like a Scorpio energy too. This card, this reading is kind of sifting through like Scorpio energy. So some of you just really need to get out of your head, stop wondering, and just start one by one getting things taken care of. That's going to be a great thing for you. I feel like some of you may be delaying processes of ending things. And the only reason why things aren't wrapping up, like your to-do list, a lot of things on your to-do list and things that you need to take care of, is because you're not acting on it. You're in your head. You're worrying about things that you can't control, disappointments and possible no's that you've experienced in the past that has nothing to do with now. Today is a new day. It's a new slate. So let's focus on that. And also changing your perspective. So thinking more about what you've accomplished thus far, what has worked for you and what will work for you. Will, I feel, help you moving forward, will get you more motivated in tackling your list, because things are going to start to get busy for you. Life isn't going to get any easier. It's going to get more and more busy. And so you want to start to tackle the things that you can control, the things that you know that it's just a phone call, or let me go here, let me take care of that, because again, it can get very busy for you. Now, I do see that some of you may take a pause in a situation that you feel like you don't have all the answers in. It may be with actual partnership. We'll get into love in a minute, but it could be in any form of partnership, moving forward with a particular person. Some of you may feel like you should do it on your own, but how successful have you been doing something on your own? Okay. So it just goes back to, what have you learned, right? Are you better working alone? Are you, do you feel like, I've been working alone for a very long time, or I've been doing this all on my own? Perhaps I should, ask for help, because I do feel like the help can come from anyone. It's not a male that's more stronger. The help can come from anyone. I do feel like some of you may feel that you lack, again, like I said, success on your own, and you trying to do things on your own, you may feel like it's a bit foolish. Some of you may not pull the trigger when it comes to a particular job offer, or moving in a new sphere, a new career, going to school, doing something completely new, you may hesitate because you feel like either it's not going to work out, you can't do it all on your own, or you don't have all the information, right? Whatever you don't have, definitely start to get out there and get involved, because with this Knight of Wands in reverse, it's a benefit that you've taken time, because at times you've needed to take time, and it may take time for you to completely close up things. But again, you have the world in reverse twice. You have the world upright, and then you have it in reverse. So that speaks to you taking time in order to close up things, which is a benefit. But now there's things that you know deeply. There's no questioning these things. And those are the things that you kind of need to wrap up, is what it looks like here. As we get closer to the end of the month, I see you guys getting very practical. You may find that financially you feel very stable. This is a general, so this is for some of you. It's not for everyone. You may find that there's a female who could be an earth sign, but this is someone that's very practical, logical, very grounded, may have, financial comforts. You may start to work with this person. If you work with them as a partnership, you may be the person that goes out and does the work or get the people. You're in the field. This person is more of a management, money type person. Some of you may find that toward the end of the month, someone may need you. Okay, you may have to make a sacrifice of some sort for someone who may need you, or they may have to make some form of a sacrifice. But I do feel like some of you may realize that, hey, I have to go back to work. I can't stay home anymore. However you've been doing things, it's like you have to do something alternative to the way that things have been. Okay, I do feel like in this this Taurus season, you will find your footing. The season of Taurus will allow you to be a lot more grounded. It's going to make you busy, like a lot going on. But I do feel like it's going to also see, by the end of Taurus season, you're going to be able to see things differently, completely differently. If you were a one woman, one man show, you're going to consider making a change there. If you're someone who doesn't like to ask for help, you're going to change that. If you're someone who's always giving to others and always sacrificing, you're going to change that. There's some changes that you're going to make over this process of Taurus season that you are going to start to learn value. Okay. Value is going to be a benefit for you, valuing yourself, valuing your talents, valuing your time, and thus seeing the value in other people. Now, when it comes to love, I do feel like a lot of you guys are still heartbroken, even though you've cut someone out of your life, and you feel better about it. But some of you're challenged by that very same thing. Knowing that you're either in a third party or you've had some heartbreaking pain. The challenge is for you to cut this person out, be very clear, and to get your control back again. You may have been probing, spying, asking a bunch of questions, and then deciding to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm just going to leave the situation alone. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I want to try to figure this situation out. But every time I ask questions, I'm left feeling more and more confused by the situation. I do love them, but I feel like they're slipping away, or that I need to go my own way, even though my heart is still, caught up with the situation. I do feel like there's a lot of thoughts, considerations, deep thinking about everything. Will you be with this person? Should you commit to someone? Is this real? You feel strong for someone, but are you best going at it on your own? You do feel comfortable a lot of times being by yourself and just tackling life on your own terms. But then part of you feel like life isn't complete without this person in your life. There is this feeling bad for some of you that you can't be with the person that you want to be with, or can't love someone the way you want to love them. Some of you may feel like you've made a foolish decision by giving someone a chance, or opening your heart to, you may feel like, the wrong person. If you're a Pisces man, I do feel like there's someone in your life. Some of you Pisces men, your mother may be cock blocking you. I'm getting that very strong. Like this one, your mother may not ever want you to leave. You could be 40 years old and this woman is still expecting you to be like 14, Some of you want to bust out and just, I feel, kind of do something different when it comes to matters of love. There's someone that you may feel very strongly with, but as strong as you feel is as confused as you are. You want to reconcile with someone. You want to get on the same page with somebody, but you don't know if the situation is going to work out. You can't stop thinking about this person. And a part of you just wants to break free from it all. But then you being a Pisces, you feel like, well, I have obligations. I have to do what's right. Well, I'm just going to stay in this situation. So some of you are staying in something that you kind of don't want to be in, but it's bigger than you now. Right? This, you don't probably married someone and it's like, oh, well, I made the wrong decision. Or you've gotten yourself caught up or gotten woven into something deeper than anticipated, and now it's kind of hard to get out of. Or it's more now, it's realer than it's ever been. It just got real, is what it looks like. Okay. And it says here, for some of you who are married to someone, this person could be stepping out on you, and you know it. You're a Pisces, you know that this person is stepping out on you, spending money. That's where money could be going out of your bank account and with other people, socializing. This person may travel a lot, be at a distance. And some of you really know that this person is not working when they say they're working. They're entertaining people. I know that they are. And what am I going to do? Because I'm stuck with someone who now, wants to revert back to being a teenager again, And do I believe what they say when they're telling me that they're at work? Or do I, because some of you are dealing with a fire sign who's just going to do what they want to do, and an earth sign who's just going to do what they want to do. And they're committed to you. I don't see where they're going to divorce you or anything like that, but they're not going to change their ways either. And they may have real strong intentions toward a particular person who they've gotten to know. So some of you, if you are not paying attention to the reality of your situation, some of you may find yourself down the line knee deep in a relationship where you're married to this person, you live with them, but then they are literally married to or living with another person, but they work out of town. They work at a distance. They may not, you guys may have this type of marriage where you don't see each other very often, and they are carrying on a whole nother relationship somewhere else, is what it looks like to me. Okay, because out of some fun times comes, an investment in a particular relationship with someone. Okay. Others of you, if you're single, I would say, you may be meeting people who, again, it can turn into something real. It really can turn into something real. Again, this person, some of you may be dating someone who works a lot. I just see a sacrifice. Like some of you are going to have to sacrifice something. You have to let someone go because eventually it's going to be all bad for you, even though you love this person, even though you want things to work out, but you're going to have to sacrifice it. You may not want to, but that's probably what you're going to have to do. Others of you, you may be the person that this person has chosen, and now you can move on after they've made some form of a sacrifice. And now the two of you can build life and family and home. That sort of thing is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, somebody could be dropping a person. So I do see somebody's going to drop somebody. Somebody's going to drop someone. And somebody's going to move on. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going to move on. Possibly to be with another person. Yep. To be with somebody else is what it looks like. Somebody's going to drop one person and they're going to move on with another person. So if you already sense this, Pisces, please be conscious of it. Don't stay too much with this moon card and this 7 of cups of still trying to sift through. Honor your intuitive side, know who you are, and make those tough decisions, because with this Queen of Swords as your challenge, it's going to be hard for you to make a decision because you're still in that 3 of Swords energy. So sometimes you just have to push all that aside and be honest with yourself, and then start to make some decisions, some concrete decisions, so that you can get out of that energy, right? So if you're interested in the extended, click that link below, because I want to look deeper into this person, whoever this person is that's going to be trying to leave and move on to someone else. What's going on with this person that is up to no good with this third party situation where money is going to places it shouldn't go, and what of this person's intentions are toward you. Okay, what are their challenges with you? What do they regret most? How are they feeling about you right now? What would they like to tell you deep down inside, and what are they thinking? Absolutely, they look a bit deeper so you can see that if your decision to move on would be the best one for you. So if you're interested, again, click that link below. Otherwise, let us know how this resonates in the description description box below, in the comment section below. You know, we love to hear from you. If you would like something personal with me, I can reach in the beginning and into this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Pisces.